Hello everyone watching. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this video. Welcome to this invitation. That's right. This is an invitation to basically everyone, but more specifically to specific YouTubers such as Torpy Pony, Lavender's Home, Spoctor, Big Mama Eternal, and Sudden Wolf as well. But Sudden Wolf themselves did reply to my original tweet saying that they aren't really comfortable speaking, so they would probably being involved in some other way or something like that, but they're still invited. But this invitation is for a Ponytown event. We're going to go to the Ponytown events server, and I'm going to set up a VidCon, essentially a little bit of a VidCon where we get different YouTubers, like I mentioned before, Lavender's Home, Spoctor, Big Mama Eternal, Torpy Pony, and whoever might want to speak and have their little panel and give out some tips or this or that or whatever, talk about whatever. That's kind of what this invitation is for. Now, like I said, those YouTubers that I just listed off are invited. Those people specifically will be able to speak out and have like their little bit of a speech or a little bit of a discussion or something like that. It's like a VidCon. They're going to have their own panel. They're going to be able to do cool things like that. I have a document right here. This document basically kind of goes over things a little bit more, and will also give a little bit more information and stuff like that. Essentially, we're going to have order of panels. So, for example, we can do like in order. So Spoctor would speak, then Big Mama Eternal would speak, then I would speak, then Lavender's Home would speak, then Torpy Pony would speak. Or we can mix this up in any kind of order that you think would be best. Basically, we're just going to work around everyone's schedule and sort of schedule them out to speak at this time. That way they will actually have a time and chance to speak during that day. Now, we're going to try and do it all in one day as well, obviously, but we'll just schedule it out so that two people aren't talking at the same time, and also so that everyone gets a chance to speak and does it within a time that works best for them. Now, obviously, during each panel, whenever you're speaking, you can talk about whatever you want to. It could be what you hope to accomplish in the next few years, what it took to get as far with YouTube as you have so far. You can give out tips, life stories, etc. Anything that you can think of. And afterwards, you can answer some questions, or you can just be like, no, I don't want to answer questions today. That sort of thing. There's going to be multiple ways to speak during the panel. You will be able to speak to everyone using the /announce command. Now, the /announce command is a command that is only exclusive to the event server. Basically, you type /announce and then you type in whatever message you want to say, and it will send that announcement to all these butterflies and bats and whatever else might happen to be on the map, and they will all say that same message. So we'll have butterflies and other creatures and stuff like that across the map so that this announcement will get to everyone. That is something that you can do. And if you do this, though, keep in mind that these messages don't go into people's chat logs for whatever reason. I don't know why they don't, but they don't go into people's chat logs. So it's very important that you wait until your message is done and disappears from the critters and everything like that before you send your second message. Because of that, this /announce thing is probably the worst way of going about sending out your message and your panel and things like that, but it is there if you don't want to speak with your voice or anything like that. Now, you may also stream and have those who want to join your panel watch your stream. And we can even use, the little in-game stream panel thingies and have your stream displayed on there as well, so people can hear it while in the game and stuff like that, which will be a neat little thing. If you do choose to do the stream thing, though, it is important that you do /announce command to tell everyone to join your stream to hear your panel and things like that. We can also, basically, we're going to do an announcement. We're going to do the /announce thing every single time it's someone's turn anyway, but that is just a little bit of a note to keep in mind. Now, there's also going to be the possibility of having you speak in voice chat on Discord if you want to do that instead. If you don't want to type everything out, or if you don't want to stream or whatever like that, you can speak in voice chat in the Discord server. There is a Discord server for this. If you are interested in joining this, if you are interested in this little invitation and everything like that, or if you just want to be, a visitor of this little event and everything like that, feel free to go in the description below and check out the VidCon Discord server link that is in the description below, and you'll be able to join and get ready and get hyped for, things that are coming. So, yeah, like I said, you'll be able to use Discord's, voice chat and everything like that. There's going to be voice channels for you and stuff like that. There's a couple of more things on here. Basically, just a note on like what you can do about swarming. I'm going to have safe areas that only are accessible by people with mod commands or mod permissions, essentially. There is this thing in the game where you can click on yourself and grab your character and drag them and move them wherever you want. This is something that you're going to be able to use to sort of go into places that literally no one else will be able to access. This way, people can still see you, you can still interact with them, but they won't be swarming you. So if you are worried about swarming and things like that, there is solutions for that. I'm going to put them on the map once I get, the ability to sort of edit the map and stuff like that. You will also be able to edit the map yourself if you want to, specifically the people that are invited to this, not just everyone, but the people that are invited to this, such as, like I said before, Lavender's Home, Spoctor, Torpy Pony, Big Mom Eternal, those kinds of people. You'll be able to edit the map. Whoever is like one of the speakers, I guess, is the best way to put it. Will be able to edit the map before the event and sort of set up their own booth if they want to set up their own booth, their own little stage, so to speak. And if they want to do anything specific to the map, then they will be able to do that before the event. Of course, if you want to do that before the event, talk to me and then we'll get that sorted out and set up and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to say other than I hope to see you there. I really do hope to see you there. Torpy Pony is an animator. They do all kinds of like funny Ponytown animation videos and stuff like that. It's really good stuff. So feel free to subscribe to them and check them out. Most of you already know Big Mom Eternal. They haven't really done a Ponytown video in a while, but they normally do some really funny Ponytown videos as well as Roblox stuff and gacha stuff. Spoctor as well deals a lot with animation discussion, more so than animating it itself, but they do animation discussion. They have also done plenty of Ponytown streams in the past and been involved slightly in the Ponytown community here and there, just sprinkled in throughout time. And then of course you have Lavender's Home. Some of you probably know Lavender's Home as well, but of course they are another Ponytown YouTuber who mostly sticks with Ponytown, and they do things like, tips for your island. They found out how to get a better view on mobile, which is insane. That was a really cool thing. They've done contests before. All kinds of funny, interesting things. They've even, rated islands, reviewed islands, and stuff like that. They've done a lot of different things with Ponytown, and it's exciting to see where they will go next. But they're also, of course, invited. Now, of course, you have my channel as well. I'll be there. I'll be a guest speaker as well. So I'll have my little panel where I talk to people and things like that and stuff like that. So my channel, if you're curious, if you haven't seen it before, I'm a Ponytown YouTuber, so to speak. I do a lot of Ponytown stuff, but I've also done other things before, dip my toes in other things, such as My Little Pony Generation 5 stuff. I've talked about, every single time there's a Ponytown update, I'll do a whole video about that. Lords of Pony Keep, I've talked about that before. I'm doing a Minecraft survival series right now. All kinds of different things. And there's just a little bit of everything, but mostly strictly Ponytown, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, yeah, that is pretty much all there is to say about this little invitation. Now, if you are interested in joining this, and of course, if we don't get, all these people, the people that I invited, if they don't decide to come, if they don't decide to show up, then other YouTubers, such as yourself, perhaps, will also have a chance to be able to be one of these speakers. Yeah. If you're a YouTuber that does a lot of Ponytown stuff or Ponytown related things, then feel free to, join that Discord server in the description below, like I mentioned before, and talk to us, talk to me, and maybe you can get your own little panel for this little event and stuff. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work to organize all this, but I hope that, once the people that I invited show up, or enough people that I invited show up, and we talk to them and sort of organize things, that we'll be able to get a confirmed date, because right now there is no confirmed date. I would like to do this, within a week or within a couple of weeks or something like that. That would be really amazing to be able to get this out like in April or right at the beginning of May or something like that. But there is no confirmed date right now if you are curious of that. It's just going to be a complete matter of like, hey, the people that are going to be a speaker, what day works for them, what time works for them, and then we will work around that and schedule out the event server. So yeah, that is everything. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that you show up, and if you did enjoy the video, or if you're feeling kind, then please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all of those wonderful things like that, because when you do those wonderful things, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.